friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Don't Stop as recorded by Fleetwood Mac on guitar. I'm going to break down the whole song from top to bottom, but before we jump in, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. If you're new and haven't downloaded my fretboard guide, you got to grab this at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 chords and scales that I use to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And this is just a system for mapping out the fretboard. And I want to give it to you completely for free. It sounds like a lot of information, but it's just a one-page PDF that you can grab at johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's break down this song. Let's break down how to play Don't Stop as recorded by Fleetwood Mac on guitar. Now we're going to start off with the piano intro that just goes between 2 chords, and I'll show you how you can play this little lick on guitar. Here's what the intro sounds like. A 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm showing you a way of playing this high up the neck that sort of gets that keyboard or piano intro sound. Now there is an easier way as well where you could just play an E chord and then add your pinky. It's basically the sound of like an E to an E sus. And I'm hitting that E on the 1 and then the E sus on the and of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So that will work as like an easy way of playing the intro. And then this is more of an electric part up here. Now this is copying closer to those piano chords. We're actually changing to an A chord on the second chord. So it's a little 2-bar figure. We're starting out with the E, which is just 9, 9, 9 on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And then we're changing to 11, 9, 10, which is an A chord. And you can see it's very similar to like an E sus, which is what we were doing down here. Then in the second bar, we'll go. You could do that little lick in there, 10, 9, 11. So the first 2 notes are on the 2nd string, and then 11 is on the 3rd string. So that's 1 and 2, and first we'll do it without the lick. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we'll add in the lick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's on beat 4, it's a triplet. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1. So we've got this shuffle feel going on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we go into the verse. We're gonna play this. We're into the chorus. Don't stop. All right, so what I played here for the verse, we've got an 8-bar verse. We're gonna start out on an E, then we'll go to D, and then we'll go to A in the 2nd bar. So that's gonna be the first part of the progression. We're gonna go E to D, then A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then we go up to a B chord here, and that's 2, 4, 4, 4, starting on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Now this is a bar chord here. If you can't play the bar chord, you could just play a power chord, or you could play like a B7 chord if that's easier. 2, 1, 2, open 2. But I think the bar chord sounds the best. So with those chords there, that's the verse. We're gonna add this strumming pattern. You can add this kind of swing in backbeat. So I'm going 1 and 2 and basically eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, but I'm accenting 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, then we go to the chorus, and that's where the lyrics sing, "Don't stop thinking about tomorrow." Here we're gonna play. All right, so we've got another little section here. This is our chorus section. Now I'll show you a few ways you can do this. Essentially, we're still going E, D to A. We're gonna spice up the rhythm a little bit. Here I'm gonna play 1 and 2 and... So I'm gonna hit those bass notes first. And then I'm gonna change to the D on the and to 2. 1 and 2 and... And then I'm gonna go to A. Now here, you could just play the same A, but here I like going and throwing that good old blues rhythm pattern in there. That's open and 2 going to open and 4. Then we're gonna continue with another blues rhythm pattern here. There I'm going to a B up at the 7th fret and the 9th fret on the 6th and 5th strings. And then we're gonna walk that pinky. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now that's the easier way really of doing that there. If you want to do it in bar chords, this sounds really good. It's a little bit more authentic to the keyboard changes here. What I'm playing there is an E bar chord, which looks like that B bar chord we played earlier, but now up at the 7th fret. Here I'm playing open 7, 9, 9, 9. I'm gonna do the same rhythm we played 1 and 2, but instead of going to a D chord, I'm gonna play an E with a D in the bass, or a D with an E in the bass rather. So it's this chord here. Just one finger, that's all you need. And then we're gonna go to 5 and 7 here. I'll play that there instead of, I mean, you could jump down here, but I kinda like keeping it closer here. 3 times, then go up to B. Then we do a little re-intro here. We just go back to like the verse, you know, E, D, A. Now the only other variation you're gonna wanna know is later in the song, we come out of the second chorus and we hold that B for 2 extra bars. So that's gonna sound like this. Right here. Stay there. And then we're back to the main progression. Take your time with putting those guitar parts together, and remember that if these shapes are new, it's gonna take some time for your fretting hand to get used to them. You have to develop what's called muscle memory. So keep working on it, and to help you even more, make sure to download my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And you're gonna see a lot of these shapes that we talked about today connect in with this guide. So just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. Next, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 struggle with guitar right now. What are you struggling with and how can I help you here on the channel? Just comment it down below. Thanks for your support here with the videos, and we'll catch you in another one real soon.